If this signal shows you can take a long position, that is what I'm going to talk about today. I want you to understand that you're not late. Yesterday we talked about it. You are not late to take generational longs. If you are looking for a long position, you don't want to FOMO in right now because everybody's buying and the people who bought yesterday got completely wrecked. As I told you, they will. Guys, if you are new to the channel, subscribe. I bring you the trading alpha you need with news, with Bitcoin, with the total market cap, with the total overview, and I review every coin that you put in the comment section. And if you're returning, you know what to do. Smash the like button. I literally just saw that a scammer retweeted my tweet, so please pay attention. I'm actually just gonna bring it up here just right now. I didn't even plan this, but there is this guy here retweeting my tweet. He pretends to be me, 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙 literally just happened. This guy go and ban these people. But please watch out. There are massive scammers out there pretending to be Ren and Kyle and me and Sheldon and whoever else. So please pay attention to that. If you are here, I want you to understand one thing, which is very super freaking important. Nothing in this video is financial advice, and everything in this video is for informational purposes and entertainment purposes only. So if you are watching this show and you blindly ape into a token, the only person you can point to if you get wrecked is yourself. Okay, I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing, and I'm gonna show you my thoughts, my strategies, and my way of looking at the markets. And if you like it and if you want to follow, you pull the trigger, but it's only you. All right, let's jump into the most important stuff that I wanted to bring you here. There hasn't been much that I wanted to bring you from yesterday. Number one is that we have Drift Protocol launching yesterday, currently trading, when this came out, it traded at like 91 cents. Since then, it's down massively, like 60% down to like 31 cents. Now we at Banter, and I'm not the fundamental guy, so I can't really, if I'm not gonna listen to anything, why do I have this on here, by the way? Because you guys said no music, so I took the music off, and I look much better without it. Look much better without it. Tell me that I don't look much better without it. Anyway, so what I wanted to say is that we at the company agreed. I'm not the big fundamentals guy, but I agreed that Drift Protocol is basically a decentralized exchange on Solana, perpetual exchange on Solana, right? So you can go and trade, leverage trade in a non-custodial, decentralized manner. And so it's something like Evo, but it's on Solana. And this has been a long-awaited launch, which has happened yesterday. And it is down at 31 cents. Now, this is the level. I can't show you, but I'm going to give you a little bit of sneak peek from Front Runners, which is Ren's paid Discord. Is that he made a post about it saying that this is the price basically that VCs got in, and they have a 2-year lockup. So I will definitely scoop off some drift. We can look at the chart later. I just wanted to bring this opportunity here for you. I'm not chilling, not paid, nothing like that. I'm just telling you what the smart people in the room are telling me. This should pull a massive run from here. Not financial advice, but I am going to scoop some up, and I wanted to share it with you whatever I do, because as you know, whenever I find something, I share it with you. So if I make money, you can make money too. Pump.fun has been exploited yesterday. Now, if you're not familiar with Pump.fun, this is the degen, and I mean dirty degen place on Solana, where 20,000 tokens are being launched daily. You can literally launch. I actually like Pump.fun. You can go on there. Tried it once, didn't work out well. But anyway, so you can go on to Pump.fun and you can launch a token within seconds, literally seconds. You just connect your wallet, you see how much you want, you add liquidity, and that's basically it. Once it gets to a level, it goes on to Radium automatically, and the liquidity that people bought on the bonding curve gets added as liquidity and gets logged. Like, they launch crazy shit here. If you see Pet Cat, Pizza, I don't even know. It's just all these coins literally just launched, like Quack and all this shit. And then when you have, a certain amount reached, certain allocation reached, certain percent is sold out, it goes to the king of the hill and it stays up here and all that. Now, what happened yesterday, the reason why it's a big deal is because this is literally the degen place where people really go. And if you want to be completely like, I don't even want to use degen. I want to use like lunatic kind of, right? So if you want to do that, if you want to go gamble, this is the place to really gamble. And it's been exploited to $1.9 million yesterday. And how that happened is that it explains here that there was an employee, former employee, having illegitimately I can't pronounce that word, taken access of the withdrawal authority using their privileged position at the company. Used flash loans on Solana lending protocol. So he lended Solana, massive amount of Solanas, borrowed it, used that SOL to buy up as many coins as they could on the bonding curve. So they would allocate like 100% and then take all that and pay it to themselves rather than putting it on liquidity pool on Raydium. Now then he repaid the flash loans and took the rest. Now here is the interesting part. This dude is actually fully doxed. Like this guy, I genuinely don't know what's gonna happen, but he has to go to jail. Like, I don't know how this thing is gonna go down, but he's like the Robin Hood because he didn't keep all the funds. He's a completely doxed guy. He's a Canadian guy. He exploited pumped up fund and then airdropped the tokens to Slurf holders and all these other guys. And there were tweets to him saying, thank you for the 600 Solanas. Thank you for the 49 Solanas. Thank you for the 520 Solanas. So this guy actually just airdropped tokens for other meme tokens. So that is some meme token holders, which is absolutely nuts. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I don't think what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but I mean, technically he has to go to jail because he's doxed. He exploited the protocol. How do you say that? Well, yeah, so he basically took his privileged position to exploit people. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but this was news yesterday. And then on the other news, again, scammers don't do that. On another news, what I wanted to show you is that I wrote yesterday that I bought 𝗠𝗟𝗢𝗡𝗡. Very important, guys. I do hold the bag. I have a position. I am in touch with the team as well. I'm not involved with the token at all, other than being a bag holder. Now, because the political meta is coming up, this is something not if you don't know who is Nancy Pelosi or Nancy Pelosi. He is literally the biggest insider trader in the fucking world. Like she is a crazy insider trader. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up here is because someone is saying here, Vienna, who I know you are in the stream. I don't know if you're here now. I haven't checked the comments yet, but I know you're here. So Vienna said, so yesterday I posted it here. Yesterday I posted it here at 12 o'clock. So it's here at like 13 cents. Since then, it went to 500% and now sitting at 387%. And she tweeted, I'm sorry for putting you on the spot here. And she tweeted here, she's saying, so I put in this arrow after your tweet yesterday, just so I could check if it was a good decision not to buy this too. And when to, I mean also Tucker, I believe, and all the other shit that I told you about. So it was at 28 cents. And the token is now up at like 63. So anyway, I'm not telling you to FOMO, not financial advice. This is a fucking meme, can go to zero. But just so you understand, when I say something, I don't need to make money off you guys. This is why we don't monetize the channel yet. This is why all this thing is happening. I'm telling you because I believe this is a great buy. I mean, it's just that fucking simple. And if you keep fading me, have fun staying poor, you know? Again, not financial advice, you do you, but if you look at, I called Tucker at 12 million, now it's at 80 million. 80 million. Now I called Nuncy at like, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. Let's look at what it was. I don't know what it was. I can't look here. Anyway, it was down here. So probably like what, a million, maybe a million. And now it's at like 6 million. So anyway, I would look at Nuncy. And the whole idea this came up to, I'm going to do a show on Banter as well, because there will be elections this year and the elections will be a big meta. And I believe that we need to position ourselves now, buying Bowden, buying Tramp, buying Nuncy, and buying other Tucker, obviously. And you can position yourself for a nice run before everybody gets involved. So I think that's going to be a great thing that we're going to talk about. I'm going to have a complete show on that on Banter coming very soon. Now, as always, what we're going to do, I'm going to look at the Bitcoin chart, then we're going to look at the total. Do you hear my chair? Like, I'm gonna go look at the chair today now, but it's crazy. We are moving studios and I wanted to buy a chair, but then I didn't, and it's annoying. So if you hear it, I'm so sorry. It's not my back, it's my chair. So we've been waiting for this pump. As always, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna look at the Bitcoin chart. I'm gonna look at the total market cap. We're gonna look at USDT dominance. We're gonna look at Bitcoin dominance. I'm gonna give you my ideas or predictions for this day and week, possibly, or what I see might happen and where you will be able to take long-term positions. If you are rewatching this, there will be timestamps below. Now I'm gonna look at the comments because that's what we do. And if you are not here, Or if you're here and new, subscribe to the channel. I bring you trading alpha every single day, completely free of charge. People are making money off the calls that we do here. So if you want to come here, not only just get the fish, but also learn how to fish, this is the right spot to be. And if you're rewatching, what I recommend you do is to click down here on this little icon where you can subscribe to the channel. Other than that, let me look at the chat, guys. Nitro Bunny in the house. You know what I'm gonna do? I actually was thinking about this, and I think it's not the best that you guys don't see what I'm looking at. You just see my big nose looking at like this. So what I wanna do, I wanna come up here and I'm gonna look at the comments from here. And then we can look at the comments together. Right, that's what we're gonna do. And if by the way, watching, guys, please smash the like. Usually what we do is that we have 94 people. We need at least 70 likes for me to proceed further to the Bitcoin analysis and total market cap analysis. So do that if you want to. All right. Seek Parabolic says already long. Team long here. Nitro Bunny. I'm longing my long. Retest. Nice, nice, nice. Good morning. Good morning. GM. Smash the like, guys. VN, I hope you got back into Nunsi. Hello from Scotland. Good morning, brother. I still have no. I know it was horrible. I know it was a horrible accent. I know. Hi mate, thanks for sharing your thoughts. I always appreciate it. We'll be MemeCon and we'll be saying hi. Please do. I actually have just confirmed I'm gonna do a vlog from MemeCon and I'm gonna do a panel discussion on stage as well. So it's gonna be a big one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta come to MemeCon. It's gonna be the biggest meme conference fucking ever. It's gonna be in Lisbon. End of May, so you gotta come. The best thing that I like is that if you go to tickets, it will say, I think it says on tickets. No, it doesn't. But their whole slogan is, let's get wrecked. Yeah, let's get wrecked. MemeCon, let's get wrecked. Anyway, I like it. You should come. You should come. It's gonna be fun. What's up, Ben? I see you. We are the best. Ain't that right? Fefe, abso-fucking-lutely. Hello, Fefe. I missed last 2 streams, so today I threw everything away. That's good. I can throw stuff away as well. Looking fancy. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. I'm looking fancy for you, Nitro Bunny. Okay, let's go. Best Alpha Carlo. I'm happy that you are here. Let's get wrecked. Let's go. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. GM. Yo, fam, Luke, nice to see you around. You rock, dude. You rock as well, dude. I don't know if you're a dude. I still don't know if you're a dude or a girl. Smash those likes. Guide us on SUI, please. We can look at SUI. Now it was cute. What was cute? I'm cute? Do you think that I'm cute? Okay, let's jump into the content. What I see is that we have 79 likes. For some reason, it only shows 60 here, but if I refresh this, it should show 79 likes, and it shows 80. So you guys get a big round of applause, and we can continue going forward. So, Bitcoin. What I'm expecting from this Bitcoin is the following. I would like, so if you follow the channel, you know that I've actually been waiting for lower here. I've actually thought that we're gonna come, I didn't think that we're gonna break above this high. I didn't think that we're gonna close on the 4 hour. I actually was expecting us to come a little bit lower down here to the 59,000 region and then moon. But this is the strong low. Like we have the low, we have the high, we have the low, and now we have the high. We have the 4-pointer structure. And here's the important stuff. Yesterday I was talking about how you're not late from the party. So a lot of times you think, oh my God, I missed the move because we have a higher high and everybody's getting bullish. That's exactly what the market maker wants you to believe. And they want you to FOMO in on the top and get wrecked. But that's not what we do here. What we do here is that we take calculated high probability trades. And if you want to take high probability trades, the one thing you have to do is fucking wait, because waiting is the most difficult thing in trading, but that's the way that you can make money. So if I would want to take a long position here, I technically could. My problem is my risk reward would just be extremely big. I would have to take an 8% stop loss for a 8% reward potential, and that's just not worth taking. So if you're in a spot, sure, by all means, you can get into the position if you want, but me, as a trader, I am going to wait for a better opportunity. And the better opportunity will be if, again, it's very important for you to differentiate. Talk about this all the time, but whether you're an investor or a trader, there's 2 different things, right? So you can be, I'm allocated on a spot 100%, because I think we go up. But if you are about to multiply your dollars, you need to find the best risk reward trades, the best opportunities out there. And to do that, one of the best opportunities out there right now is to subscribe to this channel. And I'm not even kidding. I bring you daily alpha every single day, daily, every single day. Anyway, just subscribe. You know the deal. Okay, let's go. So what I'm expecting is the following. We do have the 4-pointer structure. At some point, we got to get a 50% retrace. The 50% retrace will come from this leg down here, either this leg or this leg down here. Potentially either. Well, let me look at the 4 hour. Yeah, it will rather come from this leg, I think. The better for me, actually, I would like to see this go a little bit higher, taking this liquidity, because then there is a confirmation that this will hold and the level that I marked yesterday will hold as well. As it stands, I am concerned about this liquidity below because of a wick. So I'm only interested in getting on a position with confirmation. Confirmation would be a higher high on a lower time frame. So something like this. This is what we call a market structure shift. So for example, if you look at the 15-minute chart, I am going to show you an example here. This could be considered as a market structure shift. So let me see here, for example, let me see. Well, this could be considered as well. And then if it comes back 50, you can get in a position, but this was a unique situation. Let me show you one. It's in the 15 minutes. So this could be considered a market structure shift. Look at this. So this could be considered a market structure shift. So you have a clear break and hold below, right? Close below. Then you have an immediate V-shaped recovery. So you can get in on a position. That's kind of what I want to see here as well. You can target 1 to 1. You can target 1 to 5. We'll see. I think we are going to get one big, massive push up, an impulsive push, and that will send this thing to Valhalla. But there are concerns regarding this liquidity. So what I want to see a higher high on the 15-minute or on the hourly chart before I take a long position. Now, what can also happen? I actually don't think that this will break above. Maybe it will wick, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will have a 4-hour close above here. But I could be wrong. It's kind of like an uncharted territory right now. What I want to see is that there is liquidity built up here, massive liquidity for sure, and this liquidity should be taken. Probably what's going to happen is that we can see something like this up to the 70 and then come back to the 50%. So obviously then you're going to adjust your fib retracement to the 50. It comes back to discount, and then from there we are going to look for some kind of market structure shift that we can play with. That's my main idea here. So number one scenario is that we're going to see a little bit of push here. We're going to see a little bit of push up to this region, up to this let me just remove this here, up to this point of interest up here between 70 and 71,500, and then see a rejection there, and then come back to 50. Then what you're going to do is that you're going to pull the Fibonacci from the bottom here to the top, to the local top that we will show, and then we'll see the 50% retrace, and then there we have a confirmation for the continuation. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if we pull back 5, this is where we get in. Or if this is not number 4, but this is number 4, then we get in on the 5th leg. That's the main idea here. It's very important to be patient. There can be news coming out. There can be a flash crash. It can fucking go down like this. It can go down very fast. And then we want to get in on a position. Now, this is number one scenario. Number two scenario, we pull back from here, right? Without us having taken this liquidity. That would be awesome, because then the reversal is going to be massive. We have a liquidity inducement trap here. People say this is support day long. Lots of stop losses down here, and that would be great for for the market to just simply take and then leave this liquidity up here, this whole pool, for it to smash through. That would be perfect, but I don't think it's likely. Market moves to the closest liquidity and easiest liquidity, and the easiest liquidity seems to be up here in this pool. Therefore, it's likely that we're going to go higher. Yeah, it is actually likely that we're going to higher. I thought that we're not going to go it, but because of the liquidity pool, there is this is the highest possibility that we go higher, and then we retrace 50. Again, the second we go down, then we move from there. And the third is that we're not over. The dump is not over, which is so unlikely in my opinion. Can happen. You have to keep it in mind as a possibility. If we do see a reversal, if we do see a 4-hour close below this decision point level down here, 61,111, I do think you need to consider a severe possibility, a more severe pullback. Now, there is one thing I haven't talked about, and that is, I didn't show you this, but talking about this, I wanted to say that it's 61,111 on my chart on Blowfin, because I use Blowfin. And the reason why you want to use Blowfin, and it's down in the description, is because I just got, it's not here, but there is the news going around that the France authorities said that there is a likelihood that they just simply gonna stop Bybit operating in France. I'm presenting this news very nicely, right? It's like organized, it's like well structured, well thought through chain of thoughts, right? Anyway, so what I wanted to say is that you want to use Bluefin. In my opinion, I love them. Non-custodial, non-KYC, available everywhere in the world. There is a link in the description. Check it out. But there's one more thing I want to show you. And again, I'm all about making money for you, right? So making money and making money with you. There is the biggest gummy farming opportunity ever. And I want you to listen to me now. And I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. You know that I'm not monetizing this channel. You know that I'm not shilling shit. I want you to listen to me because this can be the biggest gummy airdrop opportunity of your life. Okay, check this out. So there is a link in the description. It's very important. You have to use this link because if you use this link, you're going to qualify for the gummy airdrop because this is a banter debridge link. I'm going to put this link in the comment section as well here so you can have it. But it's very important. You click on this link and you are going to come to debridge. You connect your Phantom wallet. That's what you do. I'm going to take this in for a second. You always have to look your wallet. Right? I'm going to connect my Phantom wallet. Once I connected my Phantom wallet, I choose Solana. The only thing you have to do to qualify for the gummy airdrop is to use debridge, which is, I made a complete tutorial on this, but it is a bridge that, it's not even a bridge, sorry, it's not even a bridge. It's a bridge, but it's like you can transfer coins from one chain, from one coin to another chain with another coin. And I want you to get your Ethereum addresses ready. That's what I want you to do now. So if you have Ethereum addresses, I want you to pop them in the comments. I'm gonna send Ethereum to 2 people. So what I want you to do is to pop your Ethereum addresses in here. I know it will take some time for you to get them ready, but pop your Ethereum addresses and I'm going to show you how the bridge works. Now, by doing this, you will be able to earn points. The points will not only translate to debridge points for their airdrop, but will also translate to gummy airdrops. And here is the interesting part. So there is 1% of the total gummy allocated for this debridge airdrop. And that means that because I know that all of you thinking, what the fuck is this guy talking about? I don't want to do this. It's difficult. It's time consuming. I have to think. I have to set it up. You know what? Have fun staying poor. And for all the other guys here watching this, what I want you to do is to click on the link in the description. It's important that you use the link because that's a banter link and you only qualify for the gummy airdrop if you are using a banter link. And I want you to come and do this. Now I see the first people. I see Stefan here. Bringing up his address. So I'm gonna hold on a second here. So I'm gonna just do this. All right. I'm gonna pin this and I'm gonna put this address here. So I'm gonna say I want to send 0.1 Solana. It will, oh no, it's ETH. So I select ETH, Ethereum chain, Ethereum token. I have to put my wallet address in here, the wallet address that I just received from Stefan. I put it in here. Oh, there's something with the light happening here. There's something with this light, it's not good. I put it in here, and then you get the points here. You see? So you get these points if you transfer these, or if you do the bridge. Every dollar you spend as fee, just take it a little bit lower. Every dollar you spend as a fee equals to 100 points. Now there is 1% of the total gummy airdrops allocated for this debridge airdrop. So the more you use, the higher allocation you're gonna get from the 10 million tokens. 10 million tokens. And I think not a lot of people do it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna click confirm. I'm just gonna send it. It will prompt me to confirm. I confirm it and it will, and now I wanted to start a timer. I can start a timer here. I started a timer now. Transaction broadcasted, order created. We're at like 5 seconds now. It will take about 10 seconds, done. 8 seconds to bridge from Solana to Ethereum. So first of all, it's a cool tool, but second, you can literally make, points for the gummy airdrop. I'm telling you, It is not me trying to fucking lure you into something. I'm not being paid. I'm not none. But I think if you don't do this, you are missing out. This is the best opportunity to farm Gummy right now. Nobody's gonna do it. Everybody's gonna focus on banter bubbles. Everybody's gonna focus on all the other shit that's going on. Sign up with Bybit link, sign up with Blowfield link, and you are missing the biggest opportunity, which is this. So I'm gonna pick another address and I'm gonna send you more because I'm gonna make more points. So just pop the addresses in, guys. I want more addresses. It's like nothing here. What is here? What is this here? Okay, so let's go 1, 2. So see the address is coming in here. It's like one more. I'm gonna go, where are the retests on this cycle correction? Were there any retests? No, there wasn't. I'll look at it in a second. Okay, let's do, okay. Alex, you got it. Alex is a hustler. He posted his link like a billion times. You deserve these tokens. So I'm gonna go again, 0.1 sol. I'm gonna put the address in here. It's gonna tell me how much points I'm gonna earn, and I'm gonna go confirm. That's it. I click confirm. I launch the timer. I launched the timer already on my watch. So 5, 6, 7. Let's see how long it takes. Should take about 10 to 12 seconds for it to go through. Also, by the way, guys, just let me know if you received it. Let me know whoever I sent the thing to. Who was it? Who was that? It's done, fulfilled. Okay, it took 20 seconds. I'm so sorry. It took 20 seconds. Now, you don't have to go to Bybit or Binance and whatever and then convert and then withdraw and all that. You can just simply go from one degen to another degen. You can use this. Since I found out about this, I use this every single time. So I would recommend you do the same. And I will circle back here because it's going to be crazy. Okay. Let's go. So this is about Bitcoin. Let's look at the total market cap. I want to look at the total market cap because I think it's relevant. It's very relevant in my opinion. Number one, yeah, I was drawing liquidity here. So number one, we did have a 50% retrace on a weekly. I'm not even going to talk about it because I think most of you are returning. And if you are not returning, what I want you to do is to subscribe to the channel because you should be returning and you would understand everything we're talking about. So what is happening here is that we did have a 50% retrace on this leg up here in the weekly, which is a strong indication. Someone was asking if we had a retrace in 2020. We didn't. So if you look here in 2020, in the 2020 run, in the beginning, we didn't have a retrace as well. So if, if you look from on the weekly, sorry. So if you look from the weekly, we didn't have a retrace for a very long time. So this retrace was the first one that comes back. And from that retrace, we had, I'm gonna look at it, we had another 120% on the total market cap. Now, if you look at this now, what that would mean, that we had a retrace now on the 50, if you consider what that would mean, another 100%, you would just pull this here. 100%, we would be at around a little bit high. Yeah, this 100%. We would be around above 4 trillion. Above 4 trillion. That would be the target. I mean, if this happens, Bitcoin goes 200%, right? So that's just what I believe is about to happen. So we have had the retracement on the daily, which is pretty good. We did have the market structure shift here, the retrace, and then it's ready to moon basically. We are just trying to find the best entry. If you look at USDT dominance, which I haven't looked at to be honest with you, so let's look at it together. What I was expecting on the USDT dominance is to come, it's perfectly coming up here. Perfectly, look at this. So this was the level that I marked. Again, you can look back on the channel. This is why it's also very good because you can get confirmation what I'm saying. I'm not just bullshitting, but I marked this level as a main area. Then I marked this level as oh, we actually should find it. Can you find the USDT dominance I was talking about 2 days ago? The USDT dominance clip. Anyway, if we find it, it's good. If not, it's fine. So I've talked about this, that we're going to come back to this level and then we're going to nuke from there. That's basically what's happening. We are 6-7% down on USDT dominance. And that means that money is moving into crypto. Within crypto is moving into crypto, not stables. So that's a good point there. I am not in any trades right now. We can start looking at your tokens. I wanted to talk about two things. I wanted to talk about 𝗚𝗘𝗙. So we had 𝗚𝗘𝗙 yesterday on the chart. I kind of outline here this very decent structure. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the 5th level where I recommended you to get in, and people were completely fading me and now have fun staying poor. But jokes aside, I do believe this level, this box will definitely hold here, and if that level or if this box holds, and it should hold, then we have a decent run all the way up to the 15-cent region, breaching, you know, the 100 mil again, all the way up to the 150 mil ish. Cool. It's so cool. The DEX screener is actually saving my drawings here. It didn't do that for quite some time now, so that's actually quite good, refreshing. Great. Another thing is, yeah, Pelosi, I talked about this. Nunci. All right. So let me go and look at the chat. That's what we should do, in my opinion. We should go and look at the chat. I'm gonna read the chat now. You can let me know what tokens you want me to analyze. We can start looking at them. I'm gonna do more tokens and more Q&A today than we've done. So you're more than welcome to. Well, I don't know. Hold on a second. I don't know where my WhatsApp is gonna come up. I don't want you to see all the sneak peeks we're doing here. You would have seen it if I left it there, so it's good. So here is USDT dominance. Okay, good. USDT dominance. So USDT dominance. Okay, good. So this is what we've been discussing about USDT dominance. Let's see, because I haven't seen this either. So it's building up massive liquidity as well, as you see. It's a pool. It's a big pool that will be taken. It will be taken. Not a question of if, is the question of when. I do believe that the high for USDT dominance will be around 5.37-ish. That's the highest point that it can go. It will probably get a little bit of boost on, maybe even on CPI, right? Maybe even on CPI, it gets a little bit of boost. So CPI came in as expected, and I was anticipating that it will come in higher. And so, but then we can see the nuke that is negatively correlated to the Bitcoin chart. Yeah, so that's basically what we saw, right? So this was here. And this was CPI. So CPI didn't come in higher, so we didn't take the highs, but it's basically nuked. And as you see what I said, the liquidity will be taken. So we are looking at down here at like sub 4 for sure. Let me look at the chat, guys. So many addresses. That's good. We can do one more if you want. We can do one more. You can pop your. We can pop one more. So the problem is that from some IP addresses, YouTube will not allow you to post wallet addresses. You need to use a VPN if yours doesn't work. There should be a link in the description for NordVPN. I would recommend using NordVPN. Bro, your trading patterns. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Doesn't use MA or Fibs freehand. No. Thanks, Fefa. I got it. Nice. What's the Pelosi token address? Let me look at it. It's here. NFA, guys. I'm in. I told you I'm holding it. I think it's gonna be. It has a potential to go because of the whole political and elections and all that coming up. We can look at the tokens. Don't buy Pulse Chain. Don't. I agree with you. Link and Enna. Let's look at it. Link had a massive announcement that they're gonna be the backbone for the RWAs, I believe, something like that. We can look at them. Okay, let's look at Beam. Let me look back here on the. Thingy. Torben is saying I would, but I don't know what to move where. I mean, you have to check out my video on Better, but I also explained it now. Buy one. I don't know what that means. Okay, I've got so many addresses now. You can stop putting the addresses in, please. Okay. ARB. Let's look at ARB. Let's go ARB. What? Here we go. Massive liquidity, right? So I think 1 hour chart, we have a higher high, massive liquidity coming down. Yes, it's like a whole pool up here. Whole pool that should be taken in theory. We do come back, retest. Let's see where we came. Is this a wick down here? So let's see, did we retest this? So it could be considered like the 50%. Look at this, so fucking beautiful, so beautiful. So this is called a rejection block down here, and we retested literally the 50% of that level. That's what we do. That's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. So and again, we take this high. It's a weak market structure shift here, which should be concerning. But again, if you consider the retrace on the total market cap, I do think that this is not an issue here. This should be considered a strong level. This level down here should hold. This will be probably the low. What you see here again, 4-point structure. You see low, you see high. So low, you say high. The only problem with this level is this level was formed before taking the high. So this liquidity can be taken technically, you know, this can happen. We come a little bit lower, wick it through or whatever. I don't think we will close below 94.8. And I hope that we are going to get an opportunity to get in around 97.5-ish. That would be a great area to take a long. Again, wait for confirmations. You got to see there is liquidity, so you have to wait for confirmations. You have to wait for a little bit of retrace down to the 98.3 region, and then from there you want to see a higher high. You can take your entry in here because of the liquidity builds up. I'm not sure it will come back 50 here, and then you can just target the highs. That's kind of the scenario that I hope will play out. Let's look at RUNE. Dim and dim. I'm missing the music. Are you guys not missing the music? Like, is it only me missing the music? Like, let me just come on. Please vote. It might only be just me. I'm missing the music. Are you missing the music? There you go. There you go. Come on, guys. Please vote yes. Please vote yes. No, I'm just joking. Vote whatever. Vote whatever. Oh, it's very... Okay, it's 50-50. Okay. Let me look at another coin. Until then, vote. So we are waiting for 50. Here we are. I can sing if you want. I mean, that could also be an option. 10%. I don't think that's happening. Probably we're gonna get the 50 on this leg. We gotta wait for a market structure shift down here. Yeah, I mean, it would be awesome buying RUNE at like 6. That would be legendary, but I don't think it's happening. What is probably going to happen is that you are going to see come down to the breaker down here at like 6.65, 6.5-ish region. We want to see a market structure shift. When that happens, you can, again, the same thing, get in on the position, but you have to see the market structure shift for you to start getting into a position. Guys, what I wanted to say as well, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you are missing out. We do this every single day. So please do subscribe to the channel. Let's look at people. People. Let me look, where is the vote? Yes, guys, come on. We are missing the music. 60%. 60% is missing the music. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's do some music here. Let's do some music here. Come on. Let me just put this in here. We're gonna get a copyright strike anyway. Fuck it. Finally, I've been boring my ass off here. No, I'm just joking. Great. Okay, so I cut it. Now I will leave it. You can vote. But 𝗕𝗟𝗢𝗥, we can look at these. I think YouTube blocks address links. Have your custom strategy indicator in Bluefin. Have your custom strategy indicator in Bluefin. I don't know what that means. Chippy, we can look at it. Why not Pulse Chain? I mean, Pulse Chain? Out of the 2 million tokens that are out there, Pulse Chain? Why yes? I don't know how people crypto without music. I don't know how people crypto without music. Beam, please. Music is fine, just low volume, please. What about Ethereum, please? Tell people are saying it's another XRP. Yes, I think so. Ethereum is dead. Now, I'm not going to say it's dead, but I mean, what is happening? I'm going to look at people now. And then we can look at Ethereum because it's dead. Massive pump. I would, because of all the liquidity and shit, I would wait for this to get violated. It couldn't break we couldn't close above here, which is warning. I do think this will be taken. This can fall hard. I know it's 17, 15, 70%, but this can be taken. This can be taken here. Down here. 0.041. It would be a great. I mean, technically, I would wait for the wick through here and then wait for a market structure shift. But anyway, if you get a market structure shift down here somewhere, you could take a position. Just use proper risk management with tie stop losses. That's what you should do. ETH. Let's look at ETH. I will be very honest with you. I haven't opened the ETH chart for fucking ever. Why? Because it doesn't make any sense to open the ETH chart. That's why. I'm not a hater. It's just, why would I even look at ETH? Why would I even consider looking at ETH? It doesn't make any sense. ETH is... I know that the ETH maxis are like, yeah, but we are the oldest and biggest chain, most security, and I know Solana is only for memes. Yeah, sure, bro. But I mean, I don't know. It's expensive. It's slow. I don't know. There's so many better chains. Even if you just look at base, you know, and I know it's an ETH layer 2, but it's just, I don't know why I would like, yeah, I don't know. I sold all my ETH, the little that I had. Yeah, so technically, again, look at this. It couldn't even break above, what is it? Yeah, I mean, this, yeah, I mean, yeah. So technically, you could consider this. So you could consider this as like, it could be like 1, 2, 3. If we have a close above, you could look for an entry down here. I just don't know, like, there are so many better tokens to hold and trade and whatnot than ETH. I just don't know why would you. It's I understand it has a lot of liquidity, but so does Pepe, you know, and all the other ones. So again, look for market structure shift. That's what you want to look for, basically. If you find a market structure shift in the 15-minute, you can start getting into a position. If you get it on the 1 hour, you can get it on the position as well. 29.77 would be a great area for me, but it does build up liquidity, so watch out for that. But if the market pumps, which I think it will, not an issue. Diamond. Do me. I'm watching on 2 accounts. Nice. TIA or GALA. Let's look at TIA. I got burned on TIA so bad. I did burn myself with you guys. So yeah, so we longed. I think we longed around here, and then it just went down. It is showing strength now. Showing some kind of strength now. This would have been such a great trade. Look at this. Look at this beautiful trade. Look, it's a textbook. Look. So we do have 3 candles, 3 consecutive candles marks a strong trend initiation. You have the liquidity, which is taken here, which is a market structure breaking below, closing below, and then an immediate V-shaped recovery. We're looking at a market structure shift up here. It would have been a fucking incredible long. And even if you go down the lower time frame, maybe it came back 50. No, it didn't. Yeah, so you should have gotten in here because of the built up liquidity. But this could have been, you would have targeted this high. Yeah, probably like this high. So this is one trade we missed. That's TIA. Where would I get in now if that's the question? So I'm still not convinced. Like, I like this accumulation area, but it's getting weak here, and I don't like it being weak. So I would technically, I think this level should hold quite well. I'm so hungry. And there is liquidity built up above here, which is also cool. I'm not convinced. If you see a market structure shift down here on the lower time frame, like in a 5-minute, by all means you can get in. Yeah, I mean, if we take this high here, 9.2, you can take a scalp, like a short-term trade. Let's wait for it. If it happens on live, we can do it. We can take it. Did it come back 50 on this slide? Yeah, if this happens on live, we can take this. It's not that bad, but we need to see like a proper close above. GALA. Great project. Came back 50. Actually, it looks good. Should we do some live trading? For like 15 minutes. Should we make some quick buck? Should we do some live trading? Guys. We could do some live trading. I just had a feeling like, why don't we just do some live trading? I mean, if this TIA thing comes along, we could do some live trading. Vote, please. I put up a vote there. If this TIA thing comes along, we could do live trading. It would be awesome. Look at this. Comes back 50 perfectly. Yes, but it's building up liquidity. GALA. Technically if you want, but it's late. It's a little bit late. It's a little bit late, but it's not that bad. 3%. What are we looking at? Yeah, I mean, this is not bad as well. I'm not gonna get in because I'm waiting for this 50. Like, again, I just want to be patient. I just want to be patient because patience is a virtue that you really need to get as a trader, and I don't have it. And now I'm like practicing, and you need to wait. It should come back to 50. Maybe it will come back from here, but I'd rather just miss this than get wrecked. You know. By the way, on another note, guys, we are at 6,018 subscribers. It's crazy. We've been at 6,000 today morning. You guys are fucking legend. If you're not subscribed, get the fuck out. No, I'm just joking. But like seriously, subscribe or leave. Like, I'm joking, but no, I'm not joking really. Like I'm kind of joking, but I want you to like subscribe. So please do that. Okay, what's the vote at? 98%. No, 2% says no, so I'm not gonna do live trading. Fuck it. I'm just joking. Okay, let's do some live trading. Let me pull up the platform here. I love this. Then I just put this up, very, very important before we do anything here, okay? Because I might get wrecked here. You can't trade like this. This is the moment for me to explain to you that you can't trade like this. You can't do this, okay? It's not the way to do things, but why not? It's Friday, we have some fun. It's Friday, Dan. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? What?
You could put it on that song.
We're gonna get a copyright and claim anyway, hey? It's Friday. Let's put this on. Okay, check this.
You know we finally here, right? You know we finally here.
I need my sunglasses. I have it in the car, I guess. Okay, fuck. This show is gonna get, please guys smash the like, because this show is gonna get copyrighted and probably taken down or something. It doesn't matter. The Robin logo is also visible. Okay. Okay, let's go. No worries. The things I do for you guys. Let's look at Tia. I think we can do this. I think I'm sure it's gonna get taken down. Okay, anyway. We have fun while we're here. It's Friday, Dan. Saturday, Sunday. We try this as well. Maybe we'll take him down. We can do another giveaway as well. Yeah, someone's been here from the beginning. We've done Friday fun days. We've done them, but we kind of got. I don't know why we stopped them. We should do Friday fun day again. Don't get a strike. Yeah, maybe we will. Do you think I will get a strike for this? Yeah, I'll just remove it. Yes, I'll say it was a mistake and I didn't hear. Would that work? Okay, let's wait for a trade. But then, I mean, if this would take it, I would take this trade. So I just brought it in here. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's go. Not safe. Do you want me to like? Oh no. Okay, sorry. Never go full retard. Never go full retard. Okay, good. Let's go. Can they cut you whilst you're there? The FBI can. Okay, let me put some music in here. Friday Fun Day. I have this Friday Fun Day mix here. Okay, let me know if the music is good. Okay, every day should be Friday. Let me look at the tokens. GPU, someone is saying GPU. I can't. GPU, come on, bruv. FLR. Oh, nice. Look at this deep retrace. It's good. Oh, this could be a trade we take. This could be a trade we take. The problem is it comes back 50. That's my only problem. But it's still not bad. It's still not that bad. Yeah, it comes back 50. Does it break lower time frame structure? No, it doesn't. Could be good. Could be good. Could be good. But this level is nothing. It's just forming a. We could short this, to be honest with you. We could like short this. Let's see if we should short. Let's see if that happens. What else? What else, guys? What do you think we could trade? Fefe, please review SUI, sir, for your Malaysian fan. I will review SUI, my friend. Been to KL, loved it. Team. It's Friday. Look at this. SUI missed it by. I gave this on the show. It missed it like a nothing. I was expecting to take the low here. I guess that's why I have this draw in here. But this is a very strong POI. Like it was very strong. Could we have gotten in on a 5-minute MSS? No, we could have. This is what happens when you create content and you try trading and do all that stuff. It would have been a tough one. It would have been a tough one, but we could have gotten in here. Look at this here. So SUI, I would expect it to come back. It's a very strong POI and it never came back here as well. So maybe, yeah, maybe it won't. But you have to take it level by level. So first off, I think it will come back, on this leg down here would be a great area, but I don't think you will get this. So if you get a market structure shift, which you actually have now on this one. Sorry. So this here is building up liquidity. It's like a pull down here, which will, yeah, so this level here should hold. I mean, this could be an interesting area. I will actually set an alert here. We can look at this. If we come down here and we show a 15-minute MSS or a 5-minute at least, I will take a short, I will take a long position. Very tight stop loss because, again, I would still expect it to come lower, but this could be a great opportunity considering the strength of SUI. So it's not bad at all. Beam, let's look at Beam. Why are you crying, brother? Don't cry. I got you. Don't cry. We have a close. This is very good. Very fucking strong. Beam is very strong. Look at this. Waiting for it to come back 50. This can be called a liquidity inducement trap because it wasn't formed in the 50. So this can be taken, most likely will be taken. If you see a 5-minute or a 15-minute market structure shift here, you can get in on the long, but I don't think that's happening. What I think is happening that this is a liquidity inducement trap. We're going to see a little bit of come down, and then we're going to see a market structure shift. That's when you want to get in. I will actually put a stop loss here, another stop loss, an alert here. So this can be another trade that I get notified and I miss, just so I can put this here. DYDX, let's look at it. DYDX. Guys, sub to the channel. Subscribe. We have this here. This is the fun part. If you want to leave, you're more than welcome. If you're watching, there's a timestamp below. Comes back perfectly to 50. My problem is that it also comes back 50 up here. My problem is that it comes back 50 up here. Look at this. It's like a perfect 50 retrace. Technically, you could get in on the long here. I don't think it will work. I'll leave it. I'll just leave. If you want to get in the long, this is not a very stupid long. But it's just unnecessary. Because this can be taken. This is just a 50 retrace to the premium zone up here. It can go from down there. Down here, it's a different story because if you come down here and you see that could be an interesting play, but I would wait with DYDX, sorry. Anything for learning technical analysis, come to the show and subscribe to the channel. Literally the best advice I can give you. Smack that like. Thank you so much, sir. Always. So it's looking good. Long scalp on near. Let's look at it. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Comes back 50. I would wait for 7.66 on NEAR, but let's look at NEAR was running with the link news. My only problem is liquidity, but we can try to take a trade here just so you guys see who you're dealing with. They don't have NEAR, brother. They don't have NEAR. How is that possible? How is that possible? I mean, it is building up liquidity though. TI is building up liquidity. If we could take, there is liquidity here. If we could like take this low here, I could get in on a position. Link. Like, you guys who are like leaving these faces like crying and whatever, bro, there are like 1,000 people commenting here. I'm really trying my best. Don't be harsh on me, please. Because I don't like when you're harsh on me. I mean, except, you know, but that's none of your business. None. Just joking. Joking, guys, come on. Got some humor here. Okay, I should take some gummies. That's what we should do. That's what we should do. We should do Friday on gummies. That's what we should do. Friday gummy trading. My cousin is laughing. He's like, we should do that. We should do that. Should we do that? I'm gonna put up a vote. I'm gonna end the poll here. I'm gonna put up a vote. Should we do Friday Fun Day on gummies? It's that simple. Should we do that show? It's very simple. Vote. Someone is saying FTM. So link, I would wait again 50%. I would wait for the 50% to come back down here. I want a link entry down here. I don't know if it's happening, but link has been fucking on fire. Look at this thing. FTM. FTM is also very strong recovery. Very strong recovery. Very, very strong. 4 hour, we do have everything absolutely going nuts. Again, we might miss a little bit of short-term upside, but that's absolutely fine. That's for me, it's absolutely fine. I wanna get it on the 50. I don't know when the 50 comes, but it will come, and I want to get in there. That's the heavy. That's the heavy. That's what you're gonna look for. You want to look for the 50% retrace, 15-minute or an hour MSS. Look at this. This is building up liquidity for it to come lower. So either this happens, so either we get this taken now, or it's a rally-based rally and we get one more leg up and then we come back for the 50. So these are the scenarios that we got to figure out. Foxy, please. Bruv. No, we love you. I love you too, Steph. Steph Annie, I like it. What do I do with Pelosi? What do I do with Pelosi? I mean, nunsi. Hold it. NFA, guys, this is a fucking meme. But I mean, it's up 300%. So buying here is definitely a long-term game. But I think it can be, again, this is part of my political meta. You have to own Bowden, you have to own Trump, you have to own Tucker, you have to own Pelosi, and yeah, you have to own these memes. It's just my opinion. Gummy Friday, there we go. Yes, but a better time. These 5 AM shows are killing me. Gene, I appreciate you being here though. Atom. I don't know if Vogue YouTube will ban me for saying atom on YouTube. I don't know if it's, I could say nuclear as well, and that would be probably more problem. Now this show is definitely gonna get taken down and copyrighted and limited and like all that shit that can, like, look at this. This is the perfect representation of what you should look for in a trade. Look, this is, I'm gonna give you, this is just the perfect. I didn't see this. So here you have a POI, right? A point of interest. This had a massive pump. This has a very strong strength. This level has strength down here, right? You come down here, what you want to look for is at least a 15 to a 1 hour market structure shift. What do you see here? It's coming lower and lower, and you see also, I talk about this a lot. That you have, when you have market going down, like it has a big dump and then accumulation and a big dump and it has a little bit of retrace and then accumulation, and then it's slowing down. You don't have these big dumps later at the later stage. Look. So you have 2 here, and then you have these little ones here, but it's getting slower and slower and slower and smaller and smaller. And as it's getting smaller and smaller, it is the sellers are being exhausted, and that's exactly what you see here. And then what you see is a 15-minute strong market structure shift. So you see a a market structure break, followed by a market structure shift here. You know, so this here, market structure shift. That's exactly what you want to look for. And because of the liquidity concept, this is what I always say. You can get in on a position here at first if you want to, you know, if you don't want to miss the pump, and then just add later when it comes back 50. Add later when it comes back 50. I don't know if it came back 50, but precisely 50. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is a very good representation of what you should. This is a perfect trade execution. Perfect trade execution. How? Even so, because it's not only that it comes back 50, but from there, what I always say, look for a 15-minute market structure. Atom is trading so well. I didn't even know that. I have to pay attention to Atom. I have to pay attention to Atom. It trades so well. Look at this. It comes back 50 and it shows a 15-minute market structure shift. And what does it do after? It comes back fucking 50. Beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's rare that you see this. It's textbook. It's textbook. So your first entry was here. Your first entry was here. Then your second entry was here. Or here. And then your third entry was here. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. 50. So then 50. 50. This is the level to get in, guys. Not financial advice. This is the level. This low should technically hold. This low should technically hold. The only thing that can screw this up is the liquidity laying below, but not much even then. This should hold. If you see a 5-minute or 15-minute MSS on Atom, you can take this trade, not financial advice. I will take this trade. This looks actually very, very good. Very, very good. Great. Let me look. What is our TIA doing here? What is our TIA doing here? Is it? Oh, it's taking the liquidity I was waiting for. Oh. And we ran out of time, so we're probably not going to do live trading. If it takes this liquidity, I will place a trade. Let's take a $50. Should we do 500x? 500x. 5 seconds. Just so you know who you're dealing with, guys. Until I do this, this is complete gamble NFA. But what I want you to do is I want you to pop your thoughts and review of the show. As always, I bring up the end screen, which is going to be this. And there is a review box that is dedicated for you. So if you like this show, if you enjoyed it, whatever that is, please, please, please just leave your reviews right now and I can pull them up later. And it could be fun. Okay, so please do that. Let's take this one. We are taking liquidity now. Let's wait for a reversal. Let's look at the 5 second. We're gonna take a $50 trade. Let's go. 500x. This is complete gamble. Don't try this at home. It's kind of calculated gamble though. So, but it is gamble. It is gamble. Taking a 500x leverage trade on the 5 second chart. I mean, what other stupid things you can do on a Friday? I mean, we are up $10. That's like a lunch or something. It has a higher high after taking liquidity. This could be good. Should I take another trade? Let's do $20 at 1000x. Oh, that's tighter. That's tighter. I'm not gonna lie. It has massive liquidity built up. I mean, you know, again, don't try this at home. Definitely don't try this at home. You know what I'm gonna do, legends? I'm gonna just leave this here for a second. I'm gonna come back in a second. I'm gonna go pee. And then we're gonna see how these trades do. So if they are rocketing, please comment because, you know, it's just, yeah, please, okay? Other than that, I'll be back. I'll be back. If we get liquidated, you're more than welcome to leave. If not, we're gonna give away the profits. I'm gonna be done in probably like 2 minutes, so yeah. Not looking good, bruv. Not looking good. I was on the toilet watching the thing as well. So we got like hammered. We got hammered down here. This is why you don't follow blindly the 1000x leverage trade that we take on these Fridays. Guys, this is the time to put your review. Now you can say how good of a trader I am and how great it was, how good profits we made today. Other than that, I need to leave. Truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. This was a little bit longer than usual. It was much longer than usual. But we gotta leave. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe to the channel. Truly, truly, genuinely, because it is the best trading channel in the world, as you just seen a representation of, with 509,000x, which you don't usually, but when we do, we get ragged. Thank you so much for being here. Leave the review. I salute you. And I'll see you, maybe not on the weekend, maybe we do a weekend stream, but other than that, I'll definitely see you next week in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys. See you.